Good, happy Tuesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, bobcat hunting proposal draws strong response. Hundreds of people weighed in Monday night on a proposal to establish a bobcat hunting season in New Hampshire. Trial set for Londonderry man accused of shooting wife in Maine. Jury selection is underway in the trial of a New Hampshire man accused of breaking into a Maine home and shooting his wife and another person. Firefighters find body inside burning Littleton home. An investigation is underway in Littleton after a body was found inside a burning home, fire officials say. Cruz projected GOP winner, Democratic race too close to call. Let's go to our chief political reporter, George. He is still live in Iowa. Good morning, George. Okay, thank you for that report, George. Now, New Hampshire, it's our turn. Let's go to our political reporter, Josh, with that report. Good morning, Josh. Okay, thank you, Josh, for that report. GOP candidates campaign in New Hampshire during Iowa caucus. A trio of Republican candidates got a head start on the final push towards the first in the nation primary. Iowa, what key question will be raised, answered on Monday night? Let's go to our political reporter, John, has that report. Okay, that was John reporting on that. Focus moves to New Hampshire after Iowa caucus. 3 Republicans are already in New Hampshire Monday night, but several others are taking over fights to get to the Granite State. Plans for a 5th Glen house underway at base of Mount Washington Auto Road. The owner of Great Glen Trails and Mount Washington Auto Road are moving forward with plans to build a 65-room hotel at the base of Mount Washington. Granite Staters enjoy spring-like weather. Granite Staters on Monday took advantage of a day that felt more like April than the beginning of February. New Hampshire Attorney General, no pre-recorded messages allowed for Granite Staters on Do Not Call lists. New Hampshire Attorney General Joseph Foster on Monday told all presidential campaigns in a formal mandatory that state law prohibited them for leaving pre-recorded politically messages for Granite Staters who are on the national Do Not Call list, even if calls are intentionally by live callers. Next president will likely face tough political climate, regardless of who is elected. The next president of the United States, the winner, will likely have to manage a tough political climate in which comprehensive and rare. More charges filed against man accused of groping teenagers. A Manchester man accused of sexually assaulting students outside Central High School is facing more charges. As Iowa voters, cautious keeping focus on New Hampshire. While most presidential candidates were in Iowa for the caucus, on Monday, Ohio Governor John Kasich held several events in New Hampshire, a state that he calls cruel to his campaign success. Iowa caucus race between Clinton and Sanders too close to project. Let's go to our political reporter Adam with more on this. Okay, that was Adam reporting. Cruz projected to win Iowa GOP caucus, Trump second. Let's go to our chief political reporter again with more on this. Good morning, George. Okay, thank you, George, for that report. Analysts analyze Cruz, Rubio, highlight GOP's non-Trump path. Let's go to our two political analysts, Paul and Kevin, with that. Good morning, Paul and Kevin. Okay, thank you, Paul and Kevin, for that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.